Folks, I want to take your memories way back to 1887. I notice a couple of people back there might be old enough to remember that. Folks, I'd like to tell you first, I'm on a bit of a mission, you know, doing my bit to try and keep bush poetry alive. So to that end, I'd like to do one of Banjo Patterson's, written, as I said, 1887. It's the tale of a mother's search for her lost son. "He ought to be home," said the old man, without there's something amiss. "He only went to the 2 mile. He ought to be back by this. He would ride that reckless filly. He would have his wilful way. And here, he's not back at sundown. And what will his mother say? He always was his mother's idol since ever his father died. And there isn't a horse on the station that he isn't game to ride. But that reckless mare is vicious, and if once she gets away, he hasn't got strength to hold her. And what will his mother say?" The old man walked to the slip rails and peered up the darkening track and looked and longed for the rider that would never more come back. The mother came and clutched him with sudden spasmodic fright. "What has become of my Willie? Why isn't he home tonight?" But away in the gloomy ranges at the foot of an iron bark, the bonny winsome laddie was lying stiff and stark. For the reckless mare had smashed him against a leaning limb. His comely face was battered and his merry eyes were dim. And the thoroughbred chestnut filly, the saddle beneath the flanks, was away like fire through the ranges to join the wild mob's ranks. And a broken-hearted woman and an old man, worn and grey, were searching all night in the ranges till the sunrise brought the day. And hope died out with the daylight, and darkness brought despair. God, pity the stricken mother and answer the widow's prayer. Though far and wide they sought him, they found not where he fell, for the rangers held him precious and guarded their treasure well. The wattle blooms above him, and the bluebells blow close by. The brown bees buzz the secret, and the wild birds sing reply. But the mother pined and faded and cried and took no rest, and rode each day to the ranges on a hopeless, weary quest. Seeking her loved one ever, she faded and pined away, but with the strength of her great affection, she still sought every day. "I know that sooner or later I shall find my boy," she said. But she came not home one evening, and they found her lying dead. Stamped on the poor pale features as the spirit homeward passed was an angel's smile of gladness. She had found the boy at last. Thank you.